I may cuss, but I don't curse, y'all. Let's get that situated first, and I'm here with a Cancer video. Let's get into it. Cancers, moon gods and goddesses and all that, right? 3 cards, you ain't gonna hold you long, and don't feel bamboozled because the cards are already out here. I did this in the right way. Trust me when I tell you. Now look, this reading starts off with the 2 of Torches in reverse, followed by the Judgment card. Already wants to be famous today, but it is what it is. It flew out, I took it. It was screaming aloud, just like that trumpet is. Followed by the 7 of Torches, y'all. So look, check it out. What's happening here is there's this determination, this fire that's built up inside of you. But there's an air of anxiety as well. There's an air of anxiety because you have 2 different paths. You have for some time now. You've been contemplating these 2 paths for some time, and you've built on both roads. So it's like you could take whatever path you want at this moment, but there's some type of obstacle in the way. There's some type of delay. And what I'm hearing is top of the food chain. So what it is with this fire that's inside of you with these 2 different paths is I'm also picking up on 2 different people. So for one path, this one person lights your fire, excites you, makes you feel like it's doable, makes you feel like it should be done. It might have even been the person that inspired you to either start it or continue doing it because you see how they fit in the folds. For a lot of y'all, this is going to be executive type shit that I'm talking about. So I don't feel like this is like some minuscule type shit, but if it does apply, you know, take that as well. And I mean like in some day-to-day, like, you know, acquaintance type shit. I don't see that, but it's possible. But I feel it's more on a bigger level than that. And like I said, for each path, you have this type of particular person. So you envision that these paths look different with these 2 different types of people. And I'm not saying that one can't cross over and into the other path. I don't know. You know, I guess that's what the whole uncertainty of this 2 of Torches is about. That you can go either way, but you have this anxiety attached to it, not only with how the person will show up and play a role in that path. What if the other person shows up and say, hey, what you been up to lately? And then instead of talking to them about the one path that you usually talk with them on, that you were on with them, you now almost feel obligated to speak about the other path that you took. If you're going to be honest and just open in that type of communication, right? Because some people would just be reluctant to share, like, nothing, same shit, different day. You know what I mean? But other people feel like, you know, that is, if they're your peoples like that, you might be like, yeah, I'm doing this thing. I did a thing. And they're like, really? What thing? And then you got to explain it to them. And I'm not saying that you got to be sneaky about it like you fucking one of them or something like that. But I'm just saying sometimes people catch attitudes with you when you ain't pointing your penis or something. You know what I mean? Just because you're dealing with somebody. It happens. You know, and then they switch up on you. They start acting funny. And you be like, you know what? I wish I didn't say anything because I just lost a friend. Or who I thought was a friend. Or someone that I could do business with, etc., right? So all of these things you're contemplating right now, you feel some type of anxiety behind this because it's causing a disharmony within you. And you see all of these moving parts. It's not like you're skeptical about any of these things or you're confused about any of them. No, you see it for how it is and you see how these different scenarios could play out. It might just play out. It's loud. That trumpet is loud. But there's that uncertainty that says if I play it like this, because you know what? You know how I spoke about the 2 different players or the 2 different people that play roles in the 2 different paths? You see how I spoke about it in conflict? I'm not just doing that being a bit of light-skinned nigga. I'm doing that because there is some type of conflict in the air, B. I'm just keeping it a bean. What's up with the Cancer readings lately? I think that's like a recurrent theme. And it's more like in a competitive way than it is like actual violence or something. You know what I'm saying? But don't act like can't wake up and choose violence one of these days, you know, or somebody else, or at least threaten to do so. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that to keep you sharp and on your toes in the Aquarius age, at least in the ushering of it, because it's like, anyway, I don't want to take away from that. What I'm saying is this 7 of Torches is out here. Yo, that vibrator on my phone, excuse me, is just a little too close. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Anyway, pause. Seven of Torches is out here. I hear top of the food chain. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to call this reading. Top of the food chain. So something y'all are doing, somebody may have told you before, like, yo, you know what you're doing right now is top of the food chain, right? And you might have not heard that before. And then you're like, really? They may have, this may have come from a mentor or somebody who's more experienced in the industry than you, but they like inspired you to get involved, and then you got involved, and they're like, yeah, why you think I'm in it? It's top of the food chain shit. So if you haven't reached that level, part of this judgment call being out here is that you got the call, you got the epiphany, bang, you know this is happening. You know you're going to be top of the food chain. So part of that anxiety is what has you feeling this way. Just keeping it a being, because like I said, people could switch up on you and act different. There's even going to be people that weren't feeling you like that are going to be feeling you more, or felt sketchy about you, but now they're going to have more trust in you because they see you at the top of the food chain. And at first you may find that to be sketchy, but it's what happens when you come to the top of the food chain. You know, if it was so simple and if it didn't come with perks, well, what's the sense of playing the game of life, right? It's like a video game. You reach the next level, it comes with more perks, it comes with upgrades, it comes with different level armor and all of that. So be prepared to go that route, and be prepared to have people switch up on you positively and negatively. Cancer energy, cross watchers included. You're all welcome to be here. You should be here. And we're going to continue this next time. My phone keep going off, but that's a signal. Till next time.